I was out on the town last night, and I went on a date, and yeah, I did. So I had a date, and I don't talk about it. I had a date. And sometimes you gotta be quiet, you know. And so I went and saw MJ the Musical on Broadway. And also, who was with me was my Emmy-nominated makeup artist, Rodney Jon. Rodney Jon came right there. Rodney Jon came, and Rodney Jon brought his manager. So it was all four of us deep going to MJ. And when I tell you, going to Broadway with people, like, it's an amazing thing when they've never seen, you know, something before. So they've never seen MJ the Musical, and it is absolutely amazing. But going to Broadway with people who drink is the worst thing in the world. Because at the concession stand at the Broadway shows, they do sell liquor. So when they sell them, they came with a drink from the concession stand. And when you get wine from the concession stand, they give it to you in a thermos, not a cup, a thermos. So we loved the show. I want to say that right. We loved the show. But Rodney Jon, his manager, had never seen it, neither had my date. So they were all newbies. So Rodney, it was so great. Elijah Ray, who played Michael Jackson, he was so wonderful. And Rodney would whisper, he would try to whisper, "This is incredible." But then to his manager, he would go, "This is incredible." Just... When I tell you, Rodney Jon talked through 2/3 of the play. And this is because he was so enjoying it, but they were using their outside voices. You could literally hear them go, "Is Michael really singing? I think he's singing. I think that's him." And what people don't know about Rodney Jon is a singer. Like, he's been in one of the biggest groups around, one of the biggest...
The gospel group, Ty Tribbett and G.A., he was an original singer.
He was in one of the biggest gospel groups around. So he is a singer, but he can't sing when he's drinking, okay? All I could hear from Rodney Jon was, "I'm starting with the man and the man." And I said, "Rodney, everybody can hear you." And he just screamed back, "This is giving me life." Now, here's the thing, because Elijah Ray is coming on the show. He's one of our guests who's coming today, and I'm very excited. So when they know you're coming, you get really great seats. So, you know, then Rodney, the phones, it didn't ring, but he had to text somebody. But because it had the thermos full of the good juice, he was texting, so it was a bright light here. My date was like, "We gotta call an Uber so we can get you out." So it's bright lights around me. So they wanted to get me, my date kept going, "We have to get you out of here because people are gonna wanna take pictures, they're gonna recognize you, so you don't get caught in the crowd." So we get up to go, then everybody, all three of them, because they had been drinking, had to use the bathroom. Now, if you've ever been to a Broadway show, the bathroom is not just right there. You gotta go down a bunch of stairs, and you gotta stand in line. Now, okay, I got this big-ass pink coat on, big hair, 6-inch heels, and now everybody's gone, because Rodney's jumping out, "I gotta go to the bathroom." So now I'm taking pictures all night. So I'm stuck. We leave and I got the 6-inch heels. They go to order the Uber. I wanted to just go right down, because you ladies, you know when you got on heels, you can't walk that far. And so they're going on and on. My date is going on and on about, "Well, we got to go down here and get out of Times Square because there's so much traffic." And, you know, when you're on a date, here's the thing that I'm working on, my mouth, you know? Like, I don't use the Sherri voice. So, you know, when you're on a date, you like, you know, it's just the fact I don't really want to walk that far because y'all know I don't talk like that. And I said, you know, it's just my heels and I don't want to walk that far. And I'm not trying to go because, you know, and I was talking like this the whole time. And he kept saying, "But Sherri, the Uber driver has to make a bunch of turns and it's going to be difficult for him." And I finally said, "I don't care. My feet hurt." So besides all that, the show was incredible. Rodney Jon, did you like MJ the Musical?
I had an amazing time. I actually thought I was using my inside voice. I'm sorry, Sherri.
You were not, but I'm glad. And I'm going to tell you, if you have not seen MJ the Musical, please go and see it. You will fall down the rabbit hole of Michael Jackson and his family. And it was absolutely amazing. And like I said, Elijah Ray is here today. I want to talk to him. So wonderful.